What I want to do is give you a run and show you how you can tie all of these positions together. Now this particular one is going to use, okay, remember our root position? It's also going to use the position right behind that. And I'm going to use, so we can call that fifth position because it starts on the fifth note of the pentatonic, A pentatonic, which is G. Then it also uses the second position. And uses a little bit of the third. And it actually uses pretty much all the positions now that I think about it. So let me just show it to you slowly. Okay, let me show you that run again. Okay, now I'm going to show you the close-up of that in the next video. Okay, the way I'm going to teach you this is in very small bite-sized chunks. So the first one is, and I'm starting on the 3rd fret, you can tell. Okay, just play that much, just get those 2 notes. Okay, so I'm hammering on. Then I'm going to go up. Okay, so those are 2 hammer-ons. Nothing difficult about that. Now let me move on and show you what else you do. Okay, so it's okay, just get that much. So I'm moving from that 5th position into the 1st position. Now I'm going to add one more piece to the puzzle. So when I get up there, so try that. Okay, now let's add one more. So all I'm doing is, and I'm bending it slightly. And again on that one, I'm just pulling off. And that's the way I would suggest that you practice it. So notice I'm only picking 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So it's a lot of hammering on and pulling off. Okay, and on the next video I'll show you the next part of this run. Okay, now let's move on to the next part of the run. Whoops. So it's 5th fret, 5th string is where I'm starting. Okay, then slide up to here, then pull off, here, and pull off. So I'm combining the 1st and 2nd positions. Here's 1st position, and notice that I'm starting. Okay, that'd be 1st position and then 2nd position, remember. So I'm combining these first and second positions. So slowly it's like this. Or you could do it like this. Whatever you think's easier. You could use your ring finger, or you could use your pinky finger. Or either one's fine. And I'll show you the next part on the next video. Actually, now that I think about it, why don't you try to put these two together now? Just that much. Okay. Whoopsie. Okay, and you should practice them like that. And then when you have those two, move on to the third part of this run. Okay, now we're ready for the third part of this run, which goes like this. And if you want to pick out the patterns, I'm in position 2 and position 3. So I'm just combining the positions 2 and 3. Remember, I'm only picking 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you should practice that until you can play it pretty fluidly. And let me give you 2 tips right here. Pick a set of fingers that you're going to use and use those every time. In other words, don't mix and match as you're practicing them. So if you're going to use your pinky finger here, which I would probably recommend you do, and then your ring finger on this hammer-on, make sure you do that every time. You wouldn't want to mix and match like this. You wouldn't want to do that. You know, if you're going to practice it 3 times in a row, practice it the same way 3 times in a row. Okay, and you put that together with the beginning of the run. Okay, and then on the next video we'll be ready to add the last lick.